Hey guys, it's me, and as you probably know, the new expansion just came out. I've played around with it for a while and I think I can create a decent top 5. Do keep in mind that this list is definitely subjective, so take everything with a grain of salt. Okay, let's get into it. Number 5. Stork. Stork has always been one of my favorite units in the pack, just because it can save you from a sticky situation. It doesn't have incredible stunning stats, so the best idea is to buy a couple of fried shrimps for it and use it as a frontline glass cannon, especially with pepper being a thing. The best thing about it is the fact that its ability scales along the game and becomes pretty strong late game. If you manage to get to level 2 or 3, it will spawn pretty big tier 4 or 5 units in the later rounds. I don't think it's a must take unit, but I definitely always take it for my team if I see it in the shop. It's good fun. Number 4. Hummingbird. This expansion is very strawberry oriented, and there are a lot of very strong strawberry units, with Shoebill definitely being a close contender for this list, but after some thinking I decided that Hummingbird is more influential. It is incredibly strong early game and it is a must take for every team, even if you're not planning on sticking to a strawberry build later on. It is actually so strong that it's a good idea to sell your other units and just replace them with multiple Hummingbirds. I think this unit ruins the early game experience a little bit, and it doesn't really give other early strategies a chance. So you're pretty much forced to use it, especially because early losses can end fun late game builds. If you don't use a Hummingbird, you're probably gonna lose to a Hummingbird. Okay, number 3. Vulture. Vulture is probably my favorite unit in this pack, just because it encourages building a really annoying summon team. More summons equals more snipes, and there are definitely a lot of good options for this unit, like the Stork, Anteater, Orca, or Popcorn. The snipe damage doesn't seem like much, but the amount of snipes is always very high, because you will most likely have a ton of summons. This is for sure one of the most annoying units to encounter, just because it chills in the back the whole round and throws a million small rocks at you. There's not that many units that counter it either, making it very strong. This pack doesn't have too many snipes to eliminate the Vulture before it gets going. Number 2. Toad. Toad has always been on my hated list. Whenever I see a Toad, I know I'm going to lose. It makes big, tanky enemies die incredibly fast, even if your team is weaker. Smaller units don't stand a chance against it. It makes your team much stronger than it should be for just 3 gold. It also works very well with snipes and summon units because it basically gives them double damage. I honestly would be happy if they would remove Toad completely from the game, just because weakness is not a fun mechanic. In my opinion, there's nothing fun to applying weakness, it only brings pain. And for the number 1 spot, Stegosaurus. I think this is the best unit in the pack, at least in its current state. Slap this bad boy in your team and you just gain a ton of stats, making even small support units very strong. The buffs this unit gives are pretty much unmatched and will win you most rounds. It's as versatile as it gets. Big stats are amazing for any type of team. It's safe to say I always try to sell something to fit this into my team. I am very surprised it has not received a nerf yet. Not much else to say about it, honestly. A really big buff that gives you really easy wins. And that should be it for my top 5 list. There are definitely some more good units in this pack that could be even better, I guess, in certain situations, but I think they should be the best units overall. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments, because I have a feeling we're probably gonna have wildly different opinions about this. Okay, thank you for watching, have a good day.